MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 13.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 19.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. 2 down. Striding in, Paul DeYoung looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Austin Riley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit on the ground to third. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Riley ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Goldschmidt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's going.
Runner goes for third, and he fouls this one off. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Colton Wong now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Two and two. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Tyler.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Swanson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Grounded up the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Now batting, Miles Michaelis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Miles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in now, Harrison Bader 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Popped up. Number 19 has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. So striding in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
For Atlanta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Paul.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-man gun for the Cardinals in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
I'm out.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Freeman might try to make a play on it. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. O'Neill coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A ball and no strikes.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will riding in once again, Colton Wong. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miles Michaelis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Albies moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dallas Keuchel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That's inside. 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
DeYoung's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now that
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bader.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now in the box, DeYoung. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention,
So
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting,
Now,
they'll go to their own
Cardinals.
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike two.
I got the count. 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler at the track. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Donaldson.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
One strike.
On the line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Ready now, Nick Markakis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So striding in, Austin Riley, as he's got a chance to tie. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. This is skied out toward right. Bader is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way.
Fowler.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Right back at him and off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
1 ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson gonna have to hurry. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Johan Camargo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Brebbia rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chad Sabatka is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Atlanta, number 61.
Digging in, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
The third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Push to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. DeYoung over at second. Goldschmidt is over at first with 1 away. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Catcher number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away.
Andrew Miller.
It's sharply toward third, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And this throw gets away from him. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Albies, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.